Hello everyone, it is Sega Sonic 52000 here, also known as Nose Studios, Toonstar TV, whatever you want to call me. Welcome back to my movie game book central. I'm still not finished. I had a lot of issues over the summer that I wasn't able to finish it, but I was able to get like movies and stuff into like their own sections and things like that. I do plan to maybe rearrange them again in the near future. Like put like the TV shows in one spot, put the movies in one spot, things like that. If you're wondering about these shelves, these are actual movie store shelves that all the movies are on. Like these ones, this one here and this one here are movie gallery shelves, and then this one is from my local video store that just merged itself into a gift shop. So he didn't need this anymore, so I was able to buy it off him. Altogether, I paid roughly $200 for both of them. For all three, I mean. So today I'm just gonna just do a quick rundown of what my movies collection looks like. Maybe I'll do another full one in the near future. But I have like roughly over 2,000, what was it? 2,191, no. I don't remember. I think it's 2,092 or it's 2191 or 2291. It's one or the other. I'm 100 off of either one. So, I'm actually not 100% sure. Another problem I also have is the fact that, as you can see, none of them are in alphabetical order. And this would take me a while, but I know a lot of people have been wanting to see what I've got. So, I'll start from way up here. No, not there, up here. I'll start way up here, let you take a peek up there, and then we'll work our way over into each other section. But this section here, as you can see, is my extras section. These are all movies that I actually have on the other shelves. So whatever I have for like extras are the ones. Anything that you'll see that looks like this is it's just a blank case, but I'll show you that the real movie is indeed inside. Some of these I actually got like out of grab bags. So I had to throw them into like little cases and stuff like that. I mean, I could have thrown the extras in wallets just to save room, but I didn't feel like doing that. So as you can see, I'm just moving really slowly so you can take a look at what I got. Now, a lot of you are wondering, like, how in the heck did you get 2 copies of Aladdin Special Edition? Well, me and my daughter, this summer, she loved going to yard sales, and I happened to run across Aladdin Special Edition. Someone was selling it for, believe it or not, only 50 cents. But when we got home, me and Emily didn't think about looking in the case before we left with the movie, and only the special features disc was inside. So that's why it ended up in the extras bin. So this one here, I believe is, yeah, Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. It's just one disc. It came from Family Dollar. Move on a little more. These are just blanks right here. And over here, this is my adult section, as you can see. So, if any kids were watching, I apologize in advance. But nothing can be seen, so I don't see why there would be any problem. So here's one of my plush toys, Toucan Sam. I got him at a thrift store one year. He follows his nose. This is my Stargate section. Stargate Continuum, SG-1, Infinity, Atlantis, Chosen of the Gods. So, over here, past Toucan Sam, is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles section. It's a pretty big section. It's got I've got the entire 1987 series from 1 to all the way to the end. Then you got like Coming Out of Shirl's Tour, Then you got Teenage Mutant Turtles 2003, Turtles Forever. I wasn't a fan of Turtles Forever's DVD because I didn't like the fact that Paramount didn't release the uncut version. So then we got the original trilogy, the new ones, and then the 2003 series up here. And I've got like maybe one DVD from the 2012 series. So, all right. So moving on down, we got a Psyduck here, a Pokeball, and then we have Totoro over here guarding all these movies, which I have. These are mostly like gaming on DVD, like Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. And then there's this random movie from Best Buy from 1 year, completely unopened, so this is actually pretty cool. Over here, past Psyduck, this is a very interesting section. This is my Noser Studios section. These are the DVDs that I made. You can see there's, like, for example, Emily Forever. This was made on her 4th birthday, as you can see, special happy birthday edition. So, there's, like, that one. And then the J Baptist Church sets. That's not a good one to show. Well, neither is that one, but it's better than nothing. So you can see that the complete 6th season part 4, then all around. I had to put this one down because this is a DVD that I made for my cousin for 1 year, for when he was graduating high school, so I can't technically show that. Maybe it got shot in the beginning of this video, but if it didn't, hopefully nobody saw that, so I'm gonna go ahead and like reflip it back over real quick if you don't mind. There we go. Alright, so down here by Kirby, we have my foreign section. These are like movies from other countries outside of Japan, like France, Italy, Germany, things like that, or Japanese, Chinese movies that don't fit in the anime category, basically. So we got a bunch of those. As you can see, those are the. I'm not even going to mention them all off because you all can see what they look like. So we'll move on. So here, this is my blank tapes section. I'm not exactly sure what's on any of these, except for obviously this one. This one is a Star Trek one. Star Trek Next Generation, All Good Things. The original date of May 28th, 1994. So got that at a yard sale for like $1. So that was actually pretty cool to find an original VHS release of it. Next to that, I have my Sesame Street section. I have no idea why all of a sudden my camera's acting up, but there we go. That's a little better. So you can see we got Elmo Palooza, Putumayo's Sesame Street Playground. This is actually pretty cool. It's like songs and videos from around the world of Sesame Street, like Plaza Sesamo, Gully Gully Sim Sim, Takalani Sesame. 40 Years of Sunny Days was split into two from when I got them at the Alpha Video Store, where I got these movie gallery shelves. As you can see, I'm trying to zoom in a little better, but hold on a second. Okay. Anyways, so maybe I can actually zoom in now. It's still not coming out clear. Okay. Oh, that worked. Alright, so anyways, so yeah, we got like Fall Out Bird, Elmo's World, original copy of Big Bird in China, and then the first 2 volumes of Old School. I'm still looking for number 3, but I think number 3 is out of print, so I might be out of luck. Alright, so anyways, these are just like random like computer programs, World Book and the Manga Studio thing. That's not really movies, but I'll show them to you anyways. Alright, so anyways, from the next one, we got the Nickelodeon section. This does not include, like, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, because, obviously, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, like, we got Clock Stoppers, Fairly Odd Parents, the complete series to Hey Arnold, and the Wild Thornberrys. I'm looking for the others. I've also got the 4 Out of the Vault collections that have, like, random episodes from the Shout Factory sets. Angry Beavers, Rock with Mountain Live, Hey Arnold again, Cat Dog. And I got a couple volumes of All Grown Up, a few volumes of iCarly, one for Rocket Power, Rugrats, so, and a few SpongeBobs. I do got a few SpongeBobs. So the next row that I have, I'll go ahead and show you those, is I have the Star Trek section. With, like, I've got a bunch of the fan collectives. I got Klingon, I got Borg, I've got Q. I have Time Travel as well, and then, oh yeah, and then the Captain's Log. So the Chain of Command movie. I got this. In case anyone you were wondering where this one came from, this is actually a little chain store down south. It's called Second Spin. Secondspin.com. It's actually a pretty good website where I get a lot of my used movies these days. So, because I used to get a bunch of used ones from a website called Hastings Entertainment before they went under. I was going to buy a lot of stuff from them, and then their liquidation company decided, oh, I don't want to sell things online. So I lost out on that one. But as you can see, we got a lot. I've got a ton of the Star Trek The Next Generation videotapes. I got those at Bull Moose earlier this year. So, for about 30 cents a piece. Through this area one more time. And as you can see, you're probably wondering, like, oh, look at this, you got duplicates here too. I keep the original videos and the DVDs. Now, if like I had 2 copies of like Star Trek 4 that looked exactly the same, then they would end up there in the extras bin, way up there. Like, for example, that Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog tape, I have one exactly like it down in the Sonic section. So, I'll show you that in a little, and I'll show you that very shortly, too. So, alright, so that's it for what's on this wall here. So, let's move on to... I think I'll do these littler sections over here first, and then we'll move on. So, we got... This is my Super Mario Brothers section. As you can see, it's got like Super Mario Brothers 3, the Super Show, the movie 2 times, Super Show, Super Mario World, and then this rare Super Mario Brothers Super Show that has the Inspector Gadget opening on it. I actually have the Sonic one too, which is actually pretty cool. And then after that section, I have the Star Wars section, which is an actual order of where they need to be. So, like, from episode 1 to the Clone Wars cartoons, to Rebels, to Rogue One, 4, 5, and 6, Droids, and The Force Awakens. Then down on the next row, I have Scooby-Doo. It's a pretty small Scooby-Doo section, but it is still tons of Scooby-Doo. Next, this is my comedy section, like stand-up comedy, like Jeff Dunham, Terry Fator, Craig Ferguson, Adam Sandler. Then on the bottom one is my Jetsons and Flintstones section. And the reason it's a Jetsons and Flintstones section is because Jetsons I don't have very many Jetsons movies. I have just these 2, the complete first season from the Diamond Collection. And I have this one. It comes with a couple of discs from the first season. But then I also have that Jetsons Meet the Flintstones, and where I was making a Flintstones section, it's like, okay, I really want this in there, and if I'm going to do that, and I've only got a couple of Jetsons, I might as well just make it one whole section for Jetsons and the Flintstones. So, okay, so anyways, next section I have is, this is my Christmas section. And as you can see, you probably noticed that there are a few Disneys in here. I do have a Disney section, but anything that's Disney related, that's like Christmas or Muppets wise, go in a different section. Like, for example, oh, these two right here. Have Yourself a Goofy Little Christmas and Happy Holidays from Darkwing Duck and Goofy. Same thing with Garfield. Garfield's got his own section. Fraggles, there's actually a Muppet section for Fraggles. Inspector Gadget Saves Christmas. Okay, see, here's my point on this too, for the extras bin. Like, this one might have different special openings and features compared to this one that was released by New Video, the same company that did the Digimon sets. Like, they might be completely different from each other. So I keep those around. But if like, for example, I'll go to Sonic real quick. You can recognize this one from the extras bin. So if it looks exactly like it, then it goes into the extras bin. So I've got this. There's another rare one that I have, the Muppet Family Christmas. Santa Claus is coming to town. Same thing with Sesame Street. Like, the holiday one is over here instead of over in the holiday section. Same thing with the Simpsons. Sonic, Ninja Turtles, Pooh Bear. Alright, so the next section I have, this is my Muppets / Jim Henson section. Sesame Street actually used to be in this pile. But where Sesame Street got a little bigger over the summer, unfortunately I was unable to, I had to take the Sesame Street out of the section. Matter of fact, my Christmas section is a little too big now too. So as you can see, I have this version of the Muppet Christmas Carol. Oh, here, there's another good example. Let me show you something. I'm going to take all three of my Muppet Christmas Carols real quick. If I can get them all to stand up real quick. Hold on. Oh, come on. Really? There we go. Alright. There. You can see the difference between all three of them. Well, not the VHS and DVD one, but you can see there's like a huge difference between the three. Like, for example, this one, for special features, you can't read it. I'll read it to you. Audio commentary with director Brian Henson, Frogs, Pigs, and Humbug, Christmas Around the World on the set. This one comes with a couple of the same things, but then this one also comes with Pepe Profiles, Gonzo, instead of that Frog, Pigs, and Humbug and Unwrapping Holiday Presents. So instead of the behind the scenes featurette, it comes with the Pepe Profiles featurette. So let me go ahead and put these back on the shelf real quick. So that's why I keep quite a few of the ones that look exactly the same, or it's like a duplicate, because they have different features and stuff like that on them. A few volumes of Farscape, Animal Show, Treasure Island. Same thing with Treasure Island, basically. The Muppets, Turkey Hollow, Emmett Otter's Jugman Christmas. This was a rare find, because this is actually the Kermit the Frog version, which was actually a very rare find to find in a Goodwill of all places. So that was actually pretty cool. I was able to find the Kermit version. So yeah, there's another thing. There's the Emmett Otter's Jugman Christmas, Kermit the Frog edition. And then somewhere up here, there it is. I have the non-Kermit the Frog edition. Alright, so anyways, next row I've got the Sonic the Hedgehog section. This one is also in order from series. Like, it goes Sonic Mega Mix first because it has all three series. Then it goes The Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog to Sonic the Hedgehog, the Saturday Morning series. This is actually an old videotape of it. I lost the box a long time ago, so I'm trying to freaking open it so you can see. Then Sonic the Movie, bunch of Sonic Undergrounds, and then Sonic X, and last but not least, Sonic Boom. Now, Sonic Boom is the DVD special that came with the Sonic Boom Guitar and Ice. So it only comes with like 3 episodes. I really want Sega to be able to release the rest, but I don't think that's gonna happen like anytime soon. So, alright, so next, I'll go down here first. This is a brief little quick look at the Simpsons section, minus like the Christmas movies and stuff like that. Then up here, I have Pokemon, which is completely out of order as well, because all the movies are out of order from all the All-Stars and all those other ones. After Jigglypuff comes my Studio Ghibli section, which needs to be rotated a little bit. Which has like When Mario Was There, From Up Poppy Hill, Only Yesterday, Porco, Kiki's Delivery Service, and Totoro. So this section's not complete. I've got a few more Studio Ghiblis to find. Over here is my Garfield section. I'll show you that real quick. Garfield and Friends, a couple Garfield movies, and all his specials, and the Garfield show. Okay. So that's it for that side as well. So I've only got like 4 sections left, sorry. 5. I don't know. Alright, anyways. So we'll move on to my Disney section real quick. My Disney section's kind of big. Like I said, I'm just going to fly through this a little bit. And you can see for yourselves what I've got. Detective, Dumbo, Bambi, The Cat from Outer Space, Sleeping Beauty. And then I've got Sleeping Beauty down here in the VHSs as well. And I've actually got Ratatouille. I've even got a Ratatouille's cooking exclusive, which is somewhere in these areas somewhere. This one was, oops. Trying not to hit certain buttons. Return of Jafar, Aladdin, the King of Thieves. That was actually a pretty good find to get. I got it for $5 at the Disney Movie Club. Emperor's New Groove, Toy Story, Planes, Great Mouse Detective, Cinderella, Frozen, Lone Ranger, The Incredibles, Moana, Robin Hood, Wreck-It Ralph, Frankenweenie. Then down on this one, we got like Underdog way over here, Beauty and the Beast. I have both the cartoon and the live-action film. Lion King, The Little Mermaid, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, Napoleon Samantha, Ratatouille's Cooking Fun. There's that one that I was telling you about that was like a Walmart exclusive or something like that. Live-action Jungle Book, 101 Dalmatians, Framed Roger Rabbit, Mighty Joe Young, Fox and the Hound on VHS. The unopened Pinocchio, Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree, Haunted Mansion, Charlie Lonesome Cougar, Flubber, Kim Possible, Aladdin on VHS, Greatest Game Ever Played, Spirit of Mickey. I'm trying to zoom out as much as I can, but this is a very, like, really tight scene, as you can see. So it is kind of difficult for me to, like, move around in here. So I apologize. Sing-along songs with, like, Zippity Duff, Snow Dogs. It's very rare to get sing-along songs, especially ones that have that movie Song of the South in it. Disney's Adventures of the Gummy Bears. That was a pretty good show. These are actually... this is Disney TV on DVD. I mean, it is part of the Disney section. But as you can see, it's all... This part is all in alphabetical order. Goof Troop, Tailspin, Quack Pack, Timon and Pumbaa. Well, it was in alphabetical order. Let me rephrase that. Then I got some actual rare Mickey Mouse Club movies. These are not the ones with, like, Britney Spears. These are the ones that had the original cast. Then I got the Book of Pooh, The New Adventures of Winnie the Pooh, 5 volumes of the Little Mermaid series, Kim Possible, Hannah Montana, Adventures in Wonderland, The Princess Collection, Whisk on a Mist. And then down here on this broken shelf, I really wish I could get this one fixed, but I've been trying my hardest. I've got my documentaries. Like, we got Sesame Street, 20 Years and Counting, I Am Big Bird, The Last Days of Jesus, March of the Penguins, The Stars of Star Wars, that one's really good. The Making of the Ninja Turtles, that's a rare one to have. The World of Jim Henson, that one's just as rare. Dr. Seuss, all the, like, Disney nature movies are down here. Turtle Power, about Ninja Turtles, American Experience, Walt Disney from the PBS show. Bunch of, like, National Geographics as well are here. Deep Blue. Songs of the Neighborhood, when they were doing a tribute to Mr. Rogers, is down here. So, that's the Disney section. I guess since I'm right here, I'll do the movie section. I'm going to have to make this quick because I'm running out of time. So I might have to split this video into 2 parts. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know how long this video is going to last. And I've got like 2-3 more sections to go through. So I'm just going to like briefly go through this section. Now, the movies section is, let me try to zoom out a little more, is more of a, movies that are rated PG-13 and R-rated films, ones that are not really, like, made for kids, per se. So, yeah, that's basically the, story behind, this one. I mean, like, maybe Pixels is okay for kids and stuff like that, but it's still not really something I would show my child right off the bat. Not until she's at least a little older. I'm trying to go as slow as I possibly can, just so y'all can see what I've got. Alright. And then this is the last row for the actual movie type ones. So I'm going to try to go as slow as I can, like I said, so you can see what I've got in here. Plus I'm also trying to watch the screen as I'm going really, really slow so you guys can see what I've got. Let me see if I can zoom in a little more. That's better. That's a little better. There we go. Okay. So that's my movie section, as you can see. Like I said, it's mostly like PG and R-rated films and stuff like that in that section. So really ain't too much. So next section I have is my TV on DVD section. This does not count like Disney and anime. So we got like King of the Hill, Carmen Sandiego, and I don't have really very many. Oh, I've also in my TV section have like just a few small ones, PG-13 R-rated films sitting on top of these, but it's only because of the fact that I don't have much room left. So That's why I'm trying to, like, that's why I'm thinking about getting rid of the sections. So, I'll go back to where I was in the movie, cartoons. Like, I got Donkey Kong Country, Looney Tunes Show, Fat Albert, Tom and Jerry, House, Mike and Molly, Fuller House Season 1. The complete series of Full House is scattered all over the place. So, like I said, I need to get these in alphabetical order. Maybe eventually, maybe I'll, like... I have been thinking about getting rid of one of these two-sider shells. Oh, I got Sopranos number 4 right there. Because of the space. And then I was thinking about getting one of the taller ones again, if I can ever find one. But, yeah, it's not easy to find these nowadays, especially where movie galleries gone under. I should have bought 2 of these tall ones when I had the chance, back when the place was going under, but I didn't. So that's the Archies, Ed and Nettie, Stripperella, Broken Saints, All Dogs Go to Heaven, the series, Volume 1. Ronald McDonald's Schmick Treasure Island, there's a rare one that I have. Care Bears, Where an Author's Carmen San Diego, The Bill Cosby Show Season 1, Superman, Monkey Adventures of Ronald McDonald's, Grimace Island, Action Man, Incredible Hulk, Seasons 1 and 2 of Saved by the Bell, Paddington. I've got 2 different Paddingtons. I got this collector's edition that has, like, that comes with the actual cartoon show as well. And then I have another one over here that's the complete classic series that only has, like, the 50 episodes on it instead of the movies and stuff like that. Where the other edition comes with the others. Just real quick, I'll give you a quick showing of my pop figurines and my amiibos. I got a few of them as well. So we've got 2 sections left, and I've only got 8 minutes before my phone probably says, "Oh, you're done." So I'll make this brief real quick. So this is my anime section right here. Those are just mini DVDs. That's why they sit up there instead of down on these. So let's see if I can, like, zoom out real quick and show you this. Like, I got the complete series to K-On! Summer Wars. I got most of Steel Angel Kurumi. I got the complete second season, and I've got a couple others, random volumes of the first season, and I've got Encore. But I don't have the OVA series, and I don't have something